my fellow knights? Welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where today we're going to be taking a drive down the Haymaker Highway. But first, I want to say if you're new to the channel, please by all means kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. If you are a returning member, please do consider dropping a like on this video, sharing the video, and maybe even subbing to the channel, as it means a lot and really helps me out quite a bit. And I really would appreciate it. Okay, so the deck for today, I won't lie, is a straight up rip off of CGB's list. It's actually the exact list. I think I may have added an extra forest and went down a mountain because of Nissa, but pretty much he's a great deck builder. In the deck, I really couldn't see any adjustments. Anything that I would have done to change it would have just diluted the list and what it's trying to do. So we are trying to very simply ramp into a bunch of Haymakers. Our ramp spells are Armored Scrap Gorger's card is great. It's a little more resilient as a 0/3 versus a X1 or X2. 8's up Graveyards, which is fantastic. And then later in the game, it's a 3/3 that can get in there. Loam Speaker has a similar thing, a nice 3 toughness. It makes it a little more survivable. It creates a mana of any color, but then later in the game, if we have extra lands laying around, we can activate one of those lands to get in there as a 3/3. Then finally, Awaken the Woods is a really sweet one here, where it allows us to ramp 2, 3, 4 lands at a time because it is green X. But more importantly, or not more importantly, but I guess secondary is the fact that they create forest dryad land creature tokens, which means they also help with Nissa's ultimate. Another sweet strategy that I really like CGB, it might be something I use going forward, is running Careful Cultivation, which later in the game, we can use it to give one of our creatures reach and make it a little tougher, which can be relevant. But the real sweet spot for this is the simple fact that we can discard it, channeling its ability for 1 green, so still 2 mana, to create a 1/1 green human monk creature token that can act as a mana dork. I like this a lot because it's very tough sometimes when the opponent leaves up open mana for removal. You're trying to figure out, well, I have to ramp. You play your guy, they kill him, and then they untap and get to do their thing. The channel ability on this allows us to wait till the end of their turn. So now, even if they do have the instant speed removal that they have to kill, they're going to eat up their turn to do it, and we still have our subsequent turn to do whatever we need to. So we don't lose tempo there. So I like this card quite a bit. We're running a full playset of Fable the Mirror Breaker because it gives us ramp. Copying our Haymakers is absolutely amazing, and sometimes you got to discard your ramp cards, discard later in the game. You could discard your ramp cards when you have enough mana, or earlier in the game you could discard your bombs to make sure you hit your ramp in your lands. So very powerful, cleaning up the dust. We are running a 3 Lukka Bound to Ruin, which is a new planeswalker from New Phyrexia. It comes in with 5 loyalty or 4 based on where you play it, whether you use Phyrexian mana completed or not. The one thing I will say here before we get into abilities is that it does not help us ramp to Nissa. So there's a little bit of a nombo, and I think that is the reason why we're running 3 instead of the full playset. That being said, let's go ahead and dive into it. +1, add a red and a green. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of creatures. So a couple other caveats, which is once again why it's the only not 4 of in the deck. It does not help us with Awaken the Woods. It doesn't help us ramp there. It does not help us activate the Mishra's Foundries. And then also, once again, it does not let us cast Nissa. But the ability to go from 4 to 7 is extremely powerful, as you'll see. We can -1 to create a 3/3 Phyrexian Beast creature token with Toxic 1, so a nice hefty beater. And then the other thing is, this guy is actually the only removal spell we have in the list. We are a very linear list. And this is -4. Lukka deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you activate this ability. So the wording on it is very nice because it makes it to where if you have a Titan on the board, you activate this ability. In response, the opponent Doomblades your Titan. Previously, then it would do 0 damage because the creature you targeted is no longer in the battlefield, so it has a power of 0, right? Now, with the way this is worded, as soon as you -4 this, it looks at the board, says you have a Titan in play. You get to deal 7 damage. Even if they Doomblade the Titan, you still are able to do 7 damage. So it's really nice that Wizards did that, because that was one of the most horrible feel bads when you're playing Gruul. And so yeah, with a Titan or a T-Rex in play, you're doing 7-8 damage, which can clear a board in short order. So very powerful card, excited to play this. All right, now our bombs. We've talked about them quite a bit. Let's go ahead and dive into them. Titan of Industry, you guys have seen it, love it. It's a great beater. Walking Skyscraper, as most people say it. 7/7, reach, trample for 7, and then we get to choose 2. Destroy an artifact or enchantment. Gain 5 life. Create a 4/4 and put a shield counter on a creature you control. So all the goodies. New one from new for all will be one. Tyrannex Rex. Tyrannex Rex. Tyrannex. Yeah, Tyrannex Rex is right. Fine. Anyways, sorry. I've only just said it in my head. 8/8. This spell can't be countered. Trample, Ward 4, Haste, and Toxic 4. This guy's a beat stick, man. Absolute beat stick. And half the time, because we're ramping him out so early, the ward is actually straight up hexproof, which is really nice. So, yep. Then finally, Nissa Ascendant Animist. It is 3 quad green, but 2 of them are Phyrexian mana, which means you could play her on 5, you could play her on 6, you could play her on 7. She comes into play with 7 loyalty, and you can immediately minus her for an overrun effect that synergizes very well with our Awaken the Woods tokens, our Dryads, or +1, create an XX green Phyrexian horror creature token, where X is Nissa's Ascendant Animist's loyalty. So bring her at 5, she comes in with 4 loyalty, right? Oh, it's 2 less. She comes in with 3. It's 2 less for every time you go less. So she comes in with 3. You plus her, she goes up to 4. You make a 4/4. Took me a second. I had to do the math. The top end, you play her at 7, you make an 8/8, and then the next turn you can minus the overrun. Very sweet. And then -1, destroy target artifact or enchantment, which, man, it's actually pretty sweet, in all honesty. That actually comes to effect. It's very green feeling, but in this meta right now, it does a lot of work with all these artifact creatures that are in play, Celestis, all these enchantments, ossification, wedding. It's a very, very potent effect. Sometimes even a kill spell with these sagas when they flip. So very solid. Mana base, pretty straightforward. We're running a few more forests and mountains because it accommodates Nissa. We're running full playset of Mishra's Foundries to accommodate when we don't hit our bombs. We have something to do in board wipes. And then, of course, a Beseju and a Crucible of Defiance to give us extra utility. But that is the list, my friends. Really quick, we do want to take a moment before we get in the into the gameplay to say we're doing a giveaway. That's right, I am giving back to the community that's helping out so much. All you have to do to be entered in this raffle is tag a friend in the comments down below. That's right, you tag a friend, you get entered in the raffle. At the end of the week, I will select a winner. The winner this week will get to submit a deck to me, and I will make a video of that deck. The only thing I ask is that you don't set me up for failure. I'm already struggle busing, right? Last thing I need is for you to be like, congratulations, mono 8 drops with 20 lands, Godspeed, fool. Yeah, so, but that's the thing. You guys design a deck, and I play the deck as is and make a video for it. So do give that consideration. Again, all you have to do is tag a friend in the comments down below. Shout out for this video goes out to a very special patron, welcoming Raphael P to the Patreon and the Struggle Bus and the Jedi Order, all the things. I really don't know where to go. So yeah, thank you so much, Raphael, for supporting me and the channel. I really do appreciate it, man. It is absolutely fantastic to have you. You rock. And this Haymaker Highway list is for you, my friend. All right, we get to go first, and we could potentially ramp out a Lukka. All right, let's keep this. Hopefully our opponent is not representing removal for our Scrap Gorger on turn 1. That would be a little unfortunate. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's go with the Force, because we do have a Nissa in hand. 2, 3, 4. Lukka probably still just minus. Okay, yep. Lukka, take 2. And let's minus to make sure we protect Lukka. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going up against potentially control, so I think we Nissa. I think we Nissa over Rex just to play around the depopulate. There we go. Yeah, I think so. Leaves us with 2 planeswalkers. We can also play Nissa and then for full price minus 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is only creatures anyways, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's minus again. Let's attack. They draw. And then do we play into the board wipe or not, right? That's the question. Make sure we have this land for next turn. Yeah, I think we just hold. I think we play around the depopulate. Let them draw. I really want to blow that up so they can get card advantage, but I think we can just pressure them this way. Because, I mean, this puts them at 11. This will put them at 3, right? They were going to hit the land draw anyways. They feel like control to me. So I think what we'll do is... Okay. Oh, we drew a second one, of course. Of course we did. Of course we did. Yep, I think we're just going to continue to play around them having a board wipe here. Go here, and then let's just play Nissa. They want to counter this, and that's one more turn they don't board wipe, right? Oh, you know what? That was a mistake. That might have actually been a mistake. And the reason why I say that is because, yeah, this is, so do I minus to protect? That's interesting. I didn't think about Emperor. I lost that one. So now they have to choose one? Yeah, Emperor. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's see which one they kill. That was my bad. I didn't think about Emperor. That was on me. That was on me. So which one? Lukka or Nissa? Probably Nissa. Right? So that was my bad. I should just plus there. That makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They didn't plus her or minus her. Yeah, maybe I should have just gave up on Lukka there. I think maybe I should have just given up on Lukka.
Let your blade do the talking.
Nice. So let's just plus and force their hand. I'm not going to kill that one because they could have another one on deck, right? So I think just going to the face forces them to just activate this and they left up 4 mana for nothing. So I think that's correct. I think that was the right play here. Ah, Deluge. Okay, fair. So now they're forced to wipe the board, right? We only get 1. Let's see. So they don't have enough mana to target this guy. So it has to be board wipe or bust. Has to be board wipe or bust. Yeah, I think we should have just left them with the Bank Buster. Alright, if you have a... Well, yeah, if you have a 2 mana spell, I guess you can get rid of Rex, which they don't really... Oh, Absence. They can Absence it. Let's see if they got it. They can plus to try to kill Lukka. Okay.
Remember your training.
We are going to keep Lukka alive. are going to keep Lukka alive. I'm not sure if we played this game correct or not because of the fact that they haven't wiped us, right? Yep. I'm gonna block here because they have to have a board wipe here. So keeping our planeswalker, I think, is stronger. All right, what do you got? You either got it or you die, my friend. Because we just got to hit you once with the Rex with 1 point. They could play another one, go up to 6. That doesn't work. They can minus. That goes up to 7. That still doesn't work. There's the board wipe. Okay. There's the board wipe. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this doesn't do anything. So Nissa and start plussing versus Awaken the Woods. Yeah, I think we just start plussing Nissa. Plussing Nissa. If we played this, we wouldn't have had anything going on. They have to deal with this threat. We can also Awaken. Depending on what they do here, we may just do that. We may just Awaken the Woods and then... No, we can't minus Nissa. Derp. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Celestis, okay. Lay down, no, okay. Seems good. Ossification, taking Nissa. Fair. They've already activated that because they made that dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skilled top deck. Skilled top deck. So get Nissa back. Make a shield counter, I think. Destroy artifact and shield counter. Destroy ossification. And plus or blow up Celestis. It's just plus. That way we have 2 ways of protecting our planeswalkers. Right? We give them opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They kind of already have all their mana, right? That's only 1 spell we cast. Well, it stops it from flipping. We really don't care about Emperor right now. We really don't. And we have the ways of giving both these guys trample next turn. This feels pretty good to me. And like I said, maybe Deluge, that's a good sign. Okay, so they play a land, they board wipe, it kills their guy too, right? Land, all right, depopulate. They don't have enough to make another dude, so we just don't block with Titan. They don't have enough mana to lay, I think they have to have another ossification, right? They can't lay it down. They can ossification on a Titan. They can lay down the dude. I think we got it, my friends. Think we got it. Took us a minute, but we got it. Can't imagine the combination here. +1 seems fair.
New moves to teach you.
It feels really good when you could just ignore. So it's another Emperor, right? Is that what we're looking at here? So we just blow this up, right? Blow this up. So if it's another Emperor, they kill Titan. So do we just minus and swing? They have to kill this. We can blow this up and then oh, you know what? Man, is it? You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to blow this up now. So if they want to, they have to play the Emperor and we have perfect information. Because we going to combat, we'll eat up the mana. And now we're not going to Awaken the Woods, right? So let's go to combat. You have to lose your mana. So either you play your Emperor or you don't. And now we have perfect information. March for 0. And they did it on our main phase. Oh, but we can't minus. If we attack, they just die, right? Okay. What am I missing here? A bounce effect? Okay, cool. All right, sweet. Nice. We got there. No depopulate. No depopulate ever. So totally messed up. We probably could have won that game way sooner. All right, we're on the draw, and we're going to be doing some pain to ourselves, but we also can ramp out an early T-Rex, so we're going to keep this one. Keep this one and start off with the forest. Gonna see, we see black from the other side of the board, probably going to play our monk versus our loam speaker. Ooh, nice. Thank you, deck. I appreciate that. Jeskai or spells. All right, well, if you're gonna leave up mana, then I'm not gonna give you a target. Poison counter. Okay. Fair. So they get to start proliferating. So the question is, do we get to out-proliferate them? Is a question. All right. Hook it up with some sweet ramp. Come on. They have another spell, but I think 2, 3, 4. We could. Oh, did we draw another one? I didn't even notice that. Okay, well then, the proliferate decks don't really have a board wipe. Famous last words. They're gonna kill that guy. Bolt. Okay, cool. So let's go here, and ramp is ramp, right? So wait, what? Oh, artifact or creature. For some reason, I thought we could enchant a land. That was my bad. Yep, let's do it again then. Let's do it again. I guess the awkward part is the fact that Loam Speaker could survive that, so maybe we should have taken advantage of that and Loam Speakered. But we get to Lukka into Loam Speaker, so... Alright, cool. Then let's Lukka, full price. Oh, we should pick green. Oh no, yeah, we should pick green. I took 2 damage there, or damage there. I didn't need to. That was my bad. I didn't think about it. But yeah, we could have gone green, green, red. Interesting. Alright, let's get our Loam Speaker on the board. So this just feels like a deluge to me, right? Because if they had it, they would have countered Lukka. So, unless what they had is Essence Scatter. And now Lukka can survive a burn down the house, so we at least have that. So I think this is just, yeah, it's deluge. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, if we can resolve this Rex, I think that puts us in a really good spot. We need... Oh, we can resolve it anyways. Okay, we're good. I can't imagine them having a series of a spell that gets rid of all of our creatures and our Lukka. And a Lukka at 1 is still a ramping Lukka, which is what we needed. Oh, opponent, I am so sorry. We'll go ahead and hold on to the Beseiju because we may need it. Then we will plus... Is there a flash creature? This taps... You can't counter that, and you don't have enough mana to target it. They don't have Death Touch in blue-red, right? They have Infect in blue-red, but they don't have Death Touch. So, yeah. Give us a counter, check. And then I think we just swing for the fences. I'm trying to think if they have a haste. Now, I don't think they do. And then whatever they play, we just minus Lukka, so that's pretty sweet. That's looking pretty good, my friends. Looking pretty good, yes. Let us go. We do the go thing, yes? Yes? Sure. For 9 and to infect. So that bodes well. This is very, very nice. They can bounce. They can Fading Hope, right? They can Fading Hope. We can play it again. Does this hit creature abilities? Flooding a little bit. So hold on. Activate abilities of creatures. So that's an activated ability of a land. So that wouldn't work. So let's just swing again. And then we can make a dude post-combat. Did we miss lethal if we did that? No. I don't want to open up our lands of removal. Okay. And these are not artifacts, so we lose our ladybug. So we would have lost our land, I guess? This is looking pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they could still do something. So let's just minus here. And then leave up 2 forms of protection for our Lukka. We could play our other Lukka and minus again, but both of these guys die to board wipes, and then that makes it to where this one still survives a burn down the house. So I think we're looking okay. Right, the only other motivation would be that if they got rid of Rex, then we still have 2 toxic on the board, but they're also... I like making a bunch of dudes over... I guess if we go here... I have to block this guy. They lightning strike this guy. This guy... They could triple spell him. So do we fire this up? And then that eats up 3 of our mana. We have just 3 more to make 1 dude? That doesn't seem correct. I think we just swing first. We could have minus Lukka just to kill that, but I don't think that's correct either. Right? Okay, they're fading hoping. Okay. Yep. Why can we do this? Oh, non-basic. I keep forgetting that. Okay. So they're just gonna take it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have 7 in hand. So let's just... if we make a guy, then they could burn down the house, right? We go Awaken the Woods, and then just plus. Yeah, I'm just going to plus, and then we're just going to Awaken the Woods. I think that's fine. This has haste. If we play it, they have to get rid of this guy. Yeah, fine. I'm just going to play it, because here's the thing, right? If we top deck another beater, then we're going to want to play it, right? And if we kept this in our hand, then we were stuck. 5, 6. I guess we do this. Yeah, because we're still presenting lethal here. And it takes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have access to 3 mana. Lightning strike one of them. Yeah, okay. It was a little cautious. It was a little cautious, right? But if we top decked another 7-drop, we would have wanted our mana. So I think that was correct. All right, we're going first, and yeah, all right. We have our line. We have our line. Let's see if it actually comes to fruition or not. That is the question. That is the question. Duress. Lukka down. All right, that's a little awkward. But, you know, it's all right. I think we'll top deck a little something still. I think we got some action going. That's not the action I was looking for. All right, here we go. We're going to get the Awaken the Woods off the top. Right here, right now. Come on, Awaken the Woods. That's why the deck knew. The deck knew we were going to get double duressed. So, all right, I guess we're... Sure. I don't think they have cut down, so might as well get in damage while we can, right? Be a little proactive. 2, 3, 4. Alright, that seems fair.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit.
So... Alright. Let's eat a duress, just in case. We lose this dude. Which is okay.
Off you go.
See, I knew we were gonna get our Awaken the Woods. I had faith. So let's play this land. Let's go ahead and run out Sezukan. And then that way, Sekazani. So get her off the board. And then Wake in the Woods. And then looking for our Nissa. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. We get to Wake in the Woods for 3. Not too bad. Play our Boseiju. Wake in the Woods for 3. And then we just need our Nissa. That's all we need. Come on, Nissa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they have to have 2 kill spells here. And we can lose one of these guys. Duress Me. Cultivation gone. Our opponent really doesn't want their shoulder to die. Holy shnikes. Alright. Luckily, they're not pinging us. And we have plenty of fodder. So things are looking okay. Yeah, we'll take it. Aha. Ha ha ha. We could even block. We may. Ooh. Ooh. Yep, well, it's coming. It's coming, my friend. So let's see. They do now the question is if they're running command, Gix's command. Okay. Make a sacrifice, which is relevant. Very relevant.
And for once, it's not my fault.
Oh. Okay.
I've always hated
They're gonna regret that. Actually, we can't target that because of ward. Oh my goodness. Quad duress. Okay. You got it, bud. You got it. Jeez Louise, man. And I think they're calling it quits here. Nice. I'll take it. I will take it. Let's go to combat, and they're not even gonna let us finish them off. Take that, quad duress. And all of them hit. No, one missed. One missed. On the draw with no 2-drop ramp, I think is just a recipe for disaster. So we're gonna ship it. Okay, this is better. And keep this, and let's. We gotta tuck one of the big guys, right? Let's. And that might be risky because this is for sure has to be a 7 versus Nissa can be flexible. So maybe that wasn't the best call. But we'll see. Going up against black. Alright. Black-green. Okay, so feeling a little bit better about keeping the old Rex. Because Rex can push through. Ooh, there we go. Alright, they have the cut down. They don't. Alright, cool. Would still like to see our Wake in the Woods. So with double Rex, we could very much push through an Obliterator, which they may not be running. Okay, alright, we still get to ramp twice here, so I'll take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need to pull a land off the top. Alright, come on, deck. Deliver. Untapped land off the top. One time. Come on. We need it. Let's get that skilled top deck. Alright, no Obliterator this turn. Celestis. Oh, that's so not what we wanted in the slightest. Oh man, we really needed that land. Really needed that land. I guess we should have tapped this guy to get him for 3. That was my bad. Could have done that a little bit cleaner. Alright. My fault. My fault. I really think we're on the poison train. Alright, here we go. Obliterator. No! Opponent. It resolves. Creature enchantment. Take 2. They play a land. 1, 2, 3. No land. Alright, let's activate. Actually, I guess they both can. Right? Alright, land. Oh, get wrecked, Jedi. Oh my goodness. Get wrecked, homie. Oh, get wrecked, bro. Oh, that is too funny. That is too funny. I guess I shouldn't have, No! No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, that's 3 turns? We haven't drawn a land, right? 3 turns that we could have gone big, and instead this would have been a great highlight reel. Yep, there's the obliterator. Get wrecked, Jedi. That is too good, man. That is too good. Yep. We could block here if we need to, so I don't know if we want to level this guy. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Doesn't matter. We're not blocking. All right. Oh. Oh. Thanks, deck. Thanks. Yeah, good game. Oh, man. That was good. That was good. Yeah, because we swing 5, we destroy everything. Oh, we could have won this. We so could have won this. Oh, man. This is kind of risky. Kind of risky, but I think we're going to take it. I think we're going to take it. We're going to keep this. It's not bad enough for us to ship, right? And we have a little bit of protection to get Lukka down, so why not? Why not? So, yeah, I think this is going to work out OBKB if we can. One of those. Probably go ahead and go Mistress Founder in case for whatever reason we need, we need to attack. But yeah, I really like that tech, man. Just being able to get something down at instant speed so they can't interact, like it limits their interaction, I think is pretty solid. That's a little bit of a nombo there, but it's not the end of the world. We saw already where it's able to still kind of synergize there. So, but I mean, the fact that we can go Lukka into a Titan seems pretty good. So why not? Man, this is so great. This is absolutely great. It's like everything I want to be doing in the world. And I love the fact that you can play her on curve. Absolutely love it. All right, there we go. Opponents in the game. Let's see what they play. Swamp. All right, red. Another Lukka's not what we wanted to see there. So play with fire to the face, right? And we're kind of okay with that. Hopefully they bottom. Ramping in the Titan is going to be pretty important. They topped. Ugh. Okay. Titan, hopefully gain 5 life, blow up a thing, right? Gain 5 life, blow up a thing. Ooh, no pause. No pause. Green. Green. Red. Help them out. Take some damage here. Green, green. Red. Oh, oops. Oops, my bad. All right, yep. Ouch. So, cancel. So we actually could take 1 less damage. Let's fix that. So, red. Colorless. There we go. Oh, so we actually take only 2 here. Okay, we got there. It took a second, but we got there. And let's minus. Think that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, come on. Because maybe they lightning strike. Like we could plus here, and then that made sure that they couldn't burn him out, right? But we have another one we could play, so I think adding to the board versus plussing. If we plus them, put them up to 4, they would have to burn 2 spells to hit him versus going to our face. But I think they would be more inclined to kill our beast. Maybe I'm wrong there, right? Because I think resolving... They didn't have a pause when we played this, though. Okay. Interesting. All right, so I was wrong. I misinterpreted what our opponent would do. We take 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. If we go here, we take less damage. I think I like the idea of taking less damage here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, nope, no, no, nope, nope, nope. Because then they do this, the stupid end the festivities. Yep. So they're gonna end the festivities. I know it. That's it. So green, green, red. Yep. I know it. I know it. If we play the guys, they're gonna end the festivities and we get rocked. So negative blue leader. Negative. And I am going to minus again. Attack for 3, send it back. I know it. I know it. And maybe they're not the aggressive red list. Maybe they're like a spell. Oh, maybe they're running the 5/4, the new guy that doubles all their damage. Devastator. Okay, all right, cool. Whew. I was gonna be so irritated right now. I was gonna be so irritated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can actually leave her back and swing. Why not? So plus him.
Our bond is perfect.
Here. And they've seen enough. All right, cool.